the role-playing game. Meteor strike. With alarms ringing, we find our crew at action stations. After being commanded to try and stop the incoming attack on the space station and other facilities that circle E-Fate, multitudes of ships had entered the sector, hurling themselves at various targets. The gunboat had already destroyed or disabled a number of targets, but from the sensors, they picked up many more. Also, they discovered at the center of a mass of attacking ships, two vessels stood out. The two ships had started to fire missiles at the gunship, causing the ship to take evasive actions. Countermeasures against the incoming attack proved effective. The gunboat remained unharmed. Radios bristled to life. Through space, a new danger came sweeping in. A massive rock had been hurled towards the space station. The rock weighed in at thousands of tons. The only ship close by was the gunship. Swinging the ship around, the gunship fired salvo after salvo of nuclear-tipped missiles to try to deflect the huge object. The crew held their breath as they see contact with the asteroid. The computers recorded that although the attack was on target, it had only deflected the trajectory slightly. More missiles are fired, hitting their target over and over. Having done their best, they have to break off the attack as they pick up information on another vessel. This large vessel is being held back from the attacking group. Closing in on the large ship, the sensors confirm a large military vessel. The ship is protected by fighter craft that break patrol to make contact with the now silent running gunship. Missiles are racked ready to fire, and the command is given. Firing in unison, the missiles strike the battleship and the fighters, disabling the fighters and damaging the larger ship. The ship's center railgun is also primed, with the gunner loading unknown ammunition into the breach. Warnings about the damage this could do held around the ship, but the gun was fired anyway. Killing all the energy systems in the ship, the railgun fired the projectile at an incredible speed. Right on target, the projectile impacts the front of the battleship, causing massive damage. The damage cannot be assessed, however, as the battleship immediately jumped away. Reports coming in from the station stated that damage was sustained across all stations, with the space construction yards being all but destroyed by another asteroid weapon. The team could not rest, however, as a mayday call came in from the Imperial Scout Base, stating that it had been boarded. Of course, our heroes respond immediately. Docking at the station, signs of combat was seen. Communications were out, so guns and ammo were gathered and the crew started into the base. Mastodon was on hand to help Troy and LD in case they get into trouble. The first section they come to has signs of a gunfight. Stopping to take stock, the crew encounter a number of unidentified troops, dressed in black uniforms, seemingly patrolling the base. Guns raised and ready, shots are fired. What will happen now? Find out next time.